Hi everyone, my name is Sophia. I'm a real estate negotiator. And today it is all about helping first-time home buyers like you make the best decision for your future. If you are planning to buy your first property in 2025, you are in the right place. I am going to share with you 5 crucial things that you need to know before diving into the property market. Make sure to stay till the end of this video because I'm going to share with you some bonus tips that many first-time home buyers overlook. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more real estate tips. The first thing you need to know is your budget and financial readiness. Buying a property isn't just about the purchase price. You'll need to consider a few key costs up front. Let me break it down for you. Number 1 is down payment. Typically, you'll need to pay 10% down payment. So, for example, if the property is 500,000, then you'll need to pay 50,000 for a down payment. Number 2 is legal fees and stamp duty. Legal fees is around 1 to 2% of the property price, and stamp duty is around 1 to 4% depending on the price tier. So these can easily add up. You'll need to plan ahead. Number 3 is monthly loan commitment. Usually, bank in Malaysia allows to spend up to 30 to 40% of our gross monthly income. So you can also use an online mortgage calculator on how to get a rough idea on how your monthly installment look like. Number 4 is emergency fund. Finally, make sure that you still have some savings left in your bank account. Buying a home shouldn't drain your entire bank account. By knowing your budget up front, you'll save yourself a heartbreak from falling in love with a property that you can't afford. Okay, coming to point number 2, understand your loan application process. Let's talk about how to get your home loan approved. It can be tricky, especially if you're a first-time home buyer, but I've got you covered. Number 1, check your debt service ratio. Your DSR is a percentage of your income that goes to paying off debts. Banks in Malaysia look at your DSR to assess whether you can afford the loan or not. Ideally, your DSR should be below 70%. I'll give you an example. Rosie has a net monthly income of 6,000 and she is servicing 2 personal loans with a housing loan that is up to 4,000 per month. Okay, if she is to calculate her debt service ratio, that would be 4,000 divided by 6,000 times 100%, so that equals to 66.67%. So even though Rosie has a guarantor for the housing loan, this shows that she has a debt service ratio of 66.6%, which is slightly below 70%, while the general rule of thumb is to ensure that your monthly commitment do not exceed 1/3 of your income. Different banks can have different requirements based on debt service ratio for approving the loan application. However, based on Rosie's current debt service ratio, she may find it extremely difficult to get any future loan approved because as an additional financial commitment will push her debt service ratio over 70%. So that is the general idea. Number 2, get pre-approved. Before you start house hunting, make sure you get pre-approved from the bank. This gives you a clear idea on how much you can borrow and shows sellers that you are a serious buyer. Number 3, documents needed. To apply for a loan, you'll need to prepare your IC, your salary slip for the last 3 months, and your EPF statements, as well as your bank statements. If you are self-employed, you'll need to prepare tax filings, business records, and salary slip for 6 months. Number 4, shop around for the best rates. Different banks offer different loan packages and interest rates. A small difference in rates can save you thousands over the loan term. So don't settle for the first option you see. The third thing you must know is how to pick the right location and developer for your property. The first one, location, location, location. This is one of the most important factors. So look for areas with good amenities like schools, hospitals, grocery stores, public transport. You need to think long term. How will the area develop in 5 to 10 years? Number 2, safety and accessibility. Is the neighborhood safe? Can you easily access major highways and public transport? These factors will affect your daily life and your property's resale value. Number 3 is developer reputation. If you are buying a property from a developer, you need to do your research. Check their track records for delivering projects on time. You'll need to consider the percentage of similarity of the artist's impression and the end product. A reputable developer gives you a peace of mind. Remember, the right location and developer can make or break your investment, so do not rush this step. Number 4, know the type of properties available and pick the one that suits your needs. Subsale versus new development. A subsale property is a completed house sold by the current owner, while a new development is bought directly from the developer. Subsale lets you move in immediately, while new development usually comes with perks like lower down payments. Freehold versus leasehold. Freehold means you own the land and property indefinitely, while leasehold is limited to 99 years, with the options to renew. Freehold properties are often more desirable, but it is more expensive. They have premium price that you need to pay. Number 3, are you looking for a condo, terrace house, or apartment? Consider your lifestyle, family size, and budget when deciding. Each option has its pros and cons, so weigh them carefully before making a choice. Number 5, don't overlook hidden costs. Finally, let's talk about the hidden costs that many first-time home buyers overlook. Number 1, maintenance fees. If you are buying a condo or apartment, you will need to pay monthly maintenance fees. These fees cover common area upkeep and can range from 100 to 500. Usually they measure it by per square foot. For example, like 50 cents per square feet. Number 2 is utilities and renovations. You need to consider budget for utility deposits, minor repairs, or even renovations. New properties might require some personal touches. Number 3, moving costs. Don't forget moving expenses like hiring movers or buying new furniture. These can add up pretty quickly. By accounting these costs, you can avoid unpleasant surprises after you bought your dream home. Okay, here's the bonus tip that I promise. Don't hesitate to seek expert advice. A common misconception in real estate that you can sell your own home and find one your own and save money. I'm here to tell you that it is not true. Working with a reliable realtor will make the process so much smoother. Whether it is understanding market trends or navigating paperwork on your behalf that will yield a higher price, which will cover the price and then some. We are here to help you every step of the way. And that's it for today. I hope these 5 tips will help you feel more confident to buy your first property in Malaysia. If you have any questions or need personalized advice, you can drop me a comment or DM me on Instagram. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, or even share it with someone who is planning to buy their first home. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!